Wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up! Up you wake, up you wake, up you wake, up you wake! This is Mr. Senior Love Daddy, your voice of choice, the world's only 12-hour strong man on the air, here on We Love Radio 108 FM, the last on your dial, but first in your hearts, and that's the truth. Root. Here I am I here? You know it, you know. This is Mr. Senior Love Daddy doing the nasty to your ears to the nasty. Eyes only play the platters that matter, the matters they platter. And that's the root.
That's no different than burning books. There's a reason that this information is being censored. Ask yourself that question. Why is it being censored? There's all sorts of information, guys, that you need to know. The truth has to come out, because if we don't allow the truth to come out, in the next 2 weeks, they'll get their agenda going. We want the truth, no more. We don't want to deal with this crap anymore. We want the world to be what the world is meant to be, which is a beautiful, abundant place, not this fear-mongering garbage that they're putting out. If there's something of this importance that's come out and nobody's talking about it, the media is not talking about it, then you have to ask yourself, what is going on? Why is the media not talking about this? Why are they not covering something so critical?
I think it's important that people remember that, because people are scared, people are anxious. They need to know that there is a larger plan, a higher power at work.
When the Surgeon General made this announcement, why wasn't the mainstream media covering it? Why wasn't there, every major broadcast station out there covering it? And there's a reason why they weren't covering it. And I'm going to tell you what the reason is. That instead of covering that, this is what they covered. This came out today on ABC. Social distancing measures may be necessary until 2022 to contain coronavirus pandemic. This is the misinformation, distraction, diversion tactics from taking the real information that's empowering and trying to scare more people, to try to make you paralyzed by trying to take away your power, your autonomy. This was just released. It's actually about the Surgeon General. All right, it says, in a stunning turn of events, major plans to reopen. U.S. Surgeon General Adams dumps Gates' predictive contagion model. All right, so they've basically taken the contagion model and they've dumped it. And it says, in a stunning turn of events, Surgeon General Jerome Adams explained in an interview on Live XM Radio that the coronavirus task force has effectively dumped Bill Gates, the Centers for Disease Control, and the World Health Organization predictive contagion model, and is now working with the real data. He explained on Sirius XM Breitbart News host Alex Marlowe that given the new data, businesses will begin to reopen as early as May, others in June. As early as May, we're already open and we're going to continue to be open. This runs contrary to the out of fear mongering of Dr. Fauci and Bill Gates, who have made a media tour threatening the public that businesses may not reopen for 6 months to a year or unless governments purchase the conveniently patented big pharma vaccinations. According to Adams, what the American people need to know is we actually have data, and so we're tracking that data. Before his about face, which appears to have come as an order from the Trump administration and in consultation with the findings of Dr. Adams, the task force was working with predictive models which have been created by the Bill Gates dominated World Health Organization and the Centers for Disease Control. Dr. Fauci's control over the CDC has been criticized in the past for its for-profit motive in the handling of ranges of illnesses from HIV to H1N1. So guys, now is the momentum. Everything that we've been saying, everything I've been saying, everything the other doctors have been saying, the ones that have been not fear-mongering, the ones that are saying fear-mongering, stay in your houses, stay 13 feet away from yourself, that's the kind of BS that they just, I can't even justify them, because if they had any scientific integrity, or if they had one freaking synapse, meaning that they were one neuron short of a synapse, they would have never said that, because everything they were saying was just not based on science. So this is fantastic news for the country. It's fantastic news for the world, and for the rest of the people out there that had their heads so far up, you know what? Tell them that they should never, ever, ever allow themselves to be fear motivated like this. The truth is the truth, and to jade it with misinformation and the hype that the media's put out there, and Fauci's model and Gates's model, this is so exciting. So listen, guys, I'm not going to keep on belaying the point, but pass this on, pay it forward, let the world know this is happening. I'm so happy right now. Pay it forward, pass it on.
Wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up! Up you wake, up you wake, up you wake, up you wake! This